IIRWI and FFP Productions. We're at the Bethnal Green, York Hall tonight with a future champion, Ben Fale, his manager, his trainer, John Daly, and his twin, Carl Fale. What a fight you got drawn into a war there.
I did, yeah. I need to stick to my boxing a bit more, but it was a great fight. I took a lot away from tonight. What a fight.
Learned a lot from it?
Yeah, what I learned tonight was chasing knockout too much. I've knocked out my last 5 opponents. I caught him early and I emptied the tank. Caught him the next round, emptied the tank. So, yeah, it was a great learning. That is the best thing that happened to me tonight, taking me the distance, and I'll take so much more than if I stopped him in the first round. I took so much away from that. So, yeah, good fight.
What a strong, awkward kid, though, Ben.
Yeah, he was, man. We knew he was a good fighter. He just beat the Midland champion. Yeah. So that was basically a Midland title line there. So, yeah, I knew I was in for a tough fight. Flying all the way from Panama. He weren't coming here to mess around. As you've seen, he come to fight, and I loved every second of it. You know me, Sean. I love a fight. I love a fight. Everyone knows I love a fight.
But you've got great boxing skills, Ben.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant skills, and it just like. And John must have felt the same. He drew you into a war, and you didn't need. But the lesson learned in there tonight is going to take us. Your first 8-rounder as well. Every first 8-rounders are hard fights. Do you know what I mean? It was an absolute war to watch. How do you feel moving forward? What you're going to do in your next, you know what I mean, in your next outing? How's it going to be? If they're going to put a fight on you, what are you going to do then?
Yeah, I need to just stick to my boxing, wait my turn, and then when I'm ready to catch him, and knock him out. If the knockout comes, it comes. But what I need to do is stick to my boxing, stay behind my jab, and stick to my skills.
But your pedigree, Ben, your pedigree's always been brilliant. Yeah. And for one of the reasons, I think, you stuck with the same trainer from day dot. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And the relationship you build with your coaches and that, he knows you, you know him, and you probably don't have to talk to each other to know what you need to do in a fight.
Yeah.
How were you feeling, John, when the war started kicking off in there?
Well, I'm 100% behind Ben, and I like a war. You know what I'm like again, Sean. I love a war. That was a York Hall fight. That was a York Hall. But when Ben gets into the 8-rounders, 10-rounder, which is just done an 8, 10-rounders, 12-rounders, he's got to box more. He has got to learn. He's got to box more. He's a nice, tidy boxer. He when he spars, he's lovely and tidy. But that little thing, if he gets clipped just that little bit, Ben's got to be on him. And he turns around and Ben has a war with him, and he wants to win the war, a toe to toe. But he's got to look. Honestly, that was a cracking fight for York Hall. But as I said, going to the 6th round, then into the 8th, 6, 7, and 8. It got harder and harder, and he's going to learn from that 8th round. He's going to definitely learn from knocking him out. But that kid, what a strong kid that kid was. Not only strong, he was there to knock Ben out in the 8th round if he could. You know,
he came to win.
He definitely came to win. It was a great fight. Yeah. But as I said, going along the line, this man here, we love him fighting. We love York Hall fighters, and Ben's a fighter. But he's got to, you know, we all know he's got to sort of ease up a bit and get to his boxing.
But it goes to show how strong you are as well, Ben. You know, on top of the boxing ability you've got the strength, because the trench you was in there, that was a deep old trench, wasn't it? Did he hurt you at all in there?
No, so he didn't hurt me, but I felt he was strong. He was there, and a few times I had to wrap him up so we weren't getting his work off. But yeah, look, everyone knows I've got a big heart and I love a fight, and I just need to know that. I need to save that. When I want to fight, I can fight. But let's show my boxing.
Let's see you the next time out. Good luck, Ben. Well done.
Thank you very much,
John.
Lovely.
Thank you very much. I'm so sorry about that.